Say. Thank you to the 6 people that just clapped for me. It's a quick toast before a toast. Even though my father taught me how to drink beer when I was 7 years old, really tried to hone that craft and perfect that craft at Sidetrack. So, to the end of that era, for the 2 free beers that I got in my 14 years of being a patron, the thousands of good times and laughs that I've had at Sidetrack. To Sidetracks, please. Cheers. Just a bit of fun housekeeping first. We have a pretty special birthday today. Guys, Jay Sowers turned 50 years old today. He would love it if you would stop by and tell him happy birthday. I've known Paul since I was 14, and when I think back about that time, the first thing that jumps out at me is, wow, Paul was really skinny. All of us were. Paul had this rare gift where he kind of knew everybody and anybody, not just our class, the entire high school, where they were from, what their parents did. It was kind of like he had the internet before all of us. He was running for office when he was 14. And the rest of Paul's high school years are well documented. He was a 2-time state champ in golf. He hosted over 75 bonfire parties in his parents' backyard. And he drank his senior year alone 5,896 Keystone Lights, which is still top 10 LaSalle County history. So Paul had this uncanny ability in high school to, it didn't matter the group of people or the clique, he could always infiltrate and be friends with them. He had this rare gift to bring people together, which maybe that's why he ended up being a bar owner, I don't know, but always something I admired. I was very fortunate in the college years to have Paul be a frequent visitor to Champaign, Illinois. How lucky can a guy get? You stumble out of bed on a Saturday or Sunday morning and Paul Beanham is sprawled out on your couch in his boxers. And it's just, you're living the dream at that point. It was during those years, though, where you really saw the change in Paul. He didn't have a girlfriend in high school, despite his many suitors. And he started to, everything was different. Like, he heard the bells and whistles in his head, and he started to talk very fondly about a certain someone, and it was, you realized that he was finding his first love at that time, who was, of course, Tiger Woods. He wouldn't shut up about Tiger Woods. He still won't shut up about Tiger Woods, and every time he talks about Tiger Woods, I want to vomit. But I can't be mad at Tiger. Tiger opened up Paul's heart to a bigger world. Enter Jackie into Paul's life, and for anybody who's spent time with Jackie, she's such a lovely human being. She's so easy to talk to, so easy to be around. The first thing that jumps out at you about Jackie is, wow, she's severely out of Paul's league. It's borderline criminal. Watching them grow as a couple through the years, through the Arizona moves or not, when he told me that they were getting married, could not have been more happy for them. It immediately jumps out at me. They're gonna be great. He's gonna be a great husband. And I started to think about what's gonna make him such a great husband. And we played in the South Peru High School golf outing for 14 years. So 18 holes times 14 years, that's 252 holes of golf. I Googled that. And we always counted on Paul for his short game. And in 252 holes, he never failed to not make a putt ever. Ever, not once. He completely choked and caved. And you ask me, there's not a better quality in a husband. It's not always puppy dogs and ice cream. You're going to have your disagreements and spats, and any time that hits the fan for you guys and Jackie turns up the heat a little bit, I guarantee you cave. 100%. Yeah. No shot. No shot. There's so many adjectives, positive things I could say about Paul. That's going to make him such a great husband. Never more demonstrated than on my wedding day. Paul's job was to haul the styrofoam cooler to the shuttle bus, so he's in a tuxedo, and the wind caught the better of us. He claims it was the wind. It might have been the 47 Miller Lights the night before. His pants went to his ankles, and this is the middle of a busy intersection in Chicago. So tuxedo top and pants to the ankles. You got to picture it. And a lot of pointers and gawkers, and most people at that point, you put the cooler down and you pull your pants up. And who knows if TMZ is going to be rolling by or what. Paul waddled like a duck, a block and a half with the cooler, so that everyone could have beer ASAP on the bus. That's the best, man. Loyal, devoted. I mean, pick your positive thing to say that's going to make him a great husband to Jackie, which he so rightfully deserves. So, without further ado, please raise your glasses. So happy for you guys. Love you guys. Cheers.